Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is the very first podcast on my YouTube channel. I'm here with two of my friends. This is Matt and Austin. You probably know them from my previous videos, such as the Ark Survival videos I made, such as the giant whale and trolling cool Asian, which is Austin. All right, so today's topic we are going to cover is the Nintendo Switch OLED model and the Steam Deck. So these were like the two recent announcements for the consoles, and seems like a very first time for Steam to ever release a portable console. And just want to go through with Matt and Austin. So Matt, what are your thoughts about this?
So when I think the Steam Deck, where it's kind of like having a mini supercomputer, but a little bit like the Nintendo Switch, but it's also a lot more different than from a regular Nintendo Switch. Because this one adds where it has a touchpad where you can actually use it like a mouse, and a couple you can actually access the PC library from your Steam account. So, and it's kind of like just basically having a Steam on the go. While the Nintendo Switch OLED, all I can think about is, well, it's not really that different. It's only like about maybe what, $50 more extra. Also, the OLED screen would make it where the colors in the game would just improve, and while also adding a better kickstand than the Nintendo Switch than what we got.
Okay.
Mm, yeah, that's basically what some of it's the difference, at least for me.
Yeah, I've also noticed that the Steam for the Steam Deck, they made an announcement saying that like, if you play with mods, they said that the mods will be
Yeah,
compatible with the Steam Deck, which that actually is
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
interesting, honestly. That's like probably the new action replay we're going to be having, but for Steam.
Probably, probably. But they've been they did talk about mods and stuff like that.
Yeah, the
But
Steam
what I'm more
Workshop.
Steam Workshop. And but I kind of do. I'm kind of curious. Like, I've seen some of the gameplays and like it looks pretty good and all. Don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of curious. Like, if it's kind of like a super mini computer, would you be able to play games like uh like MAME stuff like that? Like MAME or Retro Arc or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you
Yeah, I'm
mean.
kind of wondering. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if you could play that on the Steam Deck too. I'm not too sure, but I haven't got any info on that so far. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to wait until it comes out. So
Yeah, from the looks of it, I remember seeing on IGN that they've been testing out a game, which is Portal. You know that game Portal.
Hmm. Yeah, I know that one.
But I've also noticed from the cover art on when the system is on, I noticed that I guess you could play Doom, you could play Dark Souls. Let's see. The thing that gets me curious is that did they mention anything about connecting it to the TV? Cuz I do remember on their first
Uh,
product that they made for Steam was that controller, and then they also had that device where you can connect it to your
yeah.
TV.
Actually, yes, they did. They actually talked about. It's not released yet, but they're making a dock system where you can actually hook it up to your TV, so you can play your Steam games on on your TV. Like maybe if you had a 4K TV, then you can play your games on 4K.
Wow.
So
Okay.
right now it's not released right now yet, but it's gonna be sold separately right now. But I think they'll let us know when they'll release it. But for now, they're working on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, cuz
Oh,
so far they're selling it right now. They're selling it for pre-orders for $400.
actually, yeah.
I think for
One,
like the first one, right? Or the first choice. Is
yeah,
it?
the first choice is I think it was around. I think it might be $400. But I do know that the others, the one where it has 250 or something like that, like I think it was around like 500 something dollars, like 520 or 30. While the most expensive one that has 512 gigabytes, it is selling around $650, I'm assuming. But it's because they're adding a bunch of other stuff like faster storage, case carry. Well, obviously, they're going to give you that. But I think some other specs they're going to do for that.
Yeah, because I'm actually kind of glad that Steam made some like strict rules about making pre-orders or buying.
Oh, oh yeah, definitely, man. Like I checked recently, eBay, dude, all those scabbers gone. I don't see a single one of them anymore.
Yeah, because didn't you mentioned to me that they try to make it double the price? Was it
Dude,
No, it
more
was even
like
worse, man.
triple?
Yeah, I would say like 5 times or 10 times or something.
because one guy tried to sell it for 600. It was the $300 one or the $400 one.
Right.
The 64 gigabyte, this guy tried to sell it for like fucking $5,000, and I was like,
No, 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 no. That's just bullshit right there. There's no way someone's gonna buy that kind of
price.
Okay.
Like Austin, if you were trying to buy a Steam Deck,
You would not buy something that's lower price, lower scale for $5,000 when you can just get it for 400, right?
Right.
No way, yeah.
Okay.
Like ridiculous.
All right. So I'm guessing that's all your thoughts on that, Matt.
Yeah, so far. I'll let the Austin put in his share.
So also,
Right, well,
is there any share about the Steam Deck that you wanted to cover?
yeah, so honestly, in my opinion about this Steam Deck thing, it kind of offers like a variety because the Steam Deck, it ranges from like 64 gigabytes to about 512 gigabytes. So
That seems
if you
kind of
compare that to
standard.
like the OLED thing, which is only like 64 gigabytes internally.
Seems kind of
And
standard, but
Right.
kind of depends which games you're downloading, I guess.
Yeah, it really does depend on what game you download. Or maybe, I don't know, if you want to go cheap, you can probably buy cartridges if you can get them.
Yeah, that gets me wondering. Do you think that we can detach the SD cards or the micro SD cards or whatever memory system that it has inside of it? Like just detach it and then put a way more extended one, or I guess it's just pre-made like that, perhaps.
Are you talking about the Switch or the Steam Deck? Because I got
Um,
no info on that one.
I'm talking about the Steam Deck.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I know you can add in an SD card for extra storage and stuff. I do know that they did say they have a slot where you can put it in.
Okay.
So like if you were gonna go crazy like 1 terabyte or something like that, and you had a Steam Deck, for example, maybe 512, then you would probably and you add that in, you probably just have about like half. Like you basically have 1,512 gigabytes. Well, no, you have 1,000 terabyte and 512 gigabytes of storage to use. But it just depends on what kind of game you're gonna use.
Right. Okay. So, sorry, Austin, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, my bad.
So,
oh, also,
oh no, go ahead, go ahead.
what I was gonna say is, the Steam Deck, it's kind of like an upgraded version of like a smartphone and a smart tablet because, think about it, it can play like I'd say more intense games. So, like for example, like Jedi Fallen Order or maybe Doom Eternal, and a smartphone and tablet cannot handle that. Yeah.
You're right on that one.
Someday, the iPads will be compatible one day, but we don't know what year.
What, like when we're around our 40s or something?
Probably worse.
Oh god, dude! By the time that happens, I'll be my old man age.
Yeah, same.
Back in my day, we didn't have that nonsense iPad to make everything.
Back in my day, we had a thing called Smash.
Back in my day, we had a thing called a PS4 and a TV monitor.
And these kids will probably just go, "What's a TV monitor?"
Okay, yeah, I like that, Austin. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
seems to be more better than having a tablet because people nowadays they carry around iPads or Android tablets or whatever devices that they have.
Right. Right.
So then, okay, sorry, go ahead.
And also, a Steam Deck is perfect for like people that are interested in gaming, as it's a great way to. It's like a tryout thing for people.
Okay.
In a way, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. In a way, because most people can't really afford those high specs of the computer, like graphics card,
Yep.
all that RAM, and you gotta buy the freaking computer case to get it, and
Sometimes the monitor, I'm assuming. Right.
Mhm. And not gonna lie, my desktop it costed like $1,000.
right. So yeah, in a way, it's a good start.
It would be a good start. I mean, this will be Steam's first attempt, from selling a second, like a new, like a first new console. I'm gonna have to assume. I mean, I wouldn't count like. Well, I guess VR would count in a way, but I think of that more like as like an accessory. You know what I mean?
Mm.
For the VR. So that's why I would have to say will be their very first console. So if this goes well, then Nintendo, Xbox, PS4, they all gotta have to step it up.
Especially Sony, man, they gotta step up their game, man.
Yep.
Because I looked on reviews and some videos. They already got some problems with their Joy-Con, the controller, their drift sticks. They're already getting problems with that already.
Yeah, because what do you call? I haven't like when was the last time that we had a PSP? Because the last one we had was a PS Vita, right? And
Yeah.
then they stopped making the portables.
Well, yeah. Pretty much, they just ended it.
So I think this will be
Like,
this will be good for Steam, honestly. I mean, I not gonna lie, I did buy like a ton of games from the summer sale. So this will be something new.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so now that we covered the Steam Deck, you guys have any thoughts about the new Nintendo? The OLED? Is that how you say it? OLED? Or OLED?
Yeah, it's OLED.
OLED,
Yeah,
okay.
Nah, just OLED's fine. So, uh, I'm not. I don't got much info. Well, I mean, I already got some, but
I don't really have a lot to say
about the Switch Switch OLED. But it's basically kind of like a re a reamp version of a Nintendo Switch, basically. Because like I said, it's a little bit more expensive because the OLED screen makes it just improves the colorings in the game. And also, like I said earlier, they made the kickstand a lot better, more easy to use, portable, I guess.
All right.
And they also added a few I think they added a few more difference into it. Like one of them I remember was they actually added I think it was a Wi-Fi plug, so you wouldn't have to buy a Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye most likely. I mean, I had nothing else to say about this new Switch except for like I guess the new additional features, like what you just said about the new plug.
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not hating on it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fine, but I'm just thinking like I'm pretty much good with what I got.
Yeah. I mean,
Like if
I'd
this
say
is
it's fine. It's
yeah,
I mean,
it's fine.
In
if
other
you
words,
if you
in my
want to switch,
opinion.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just saying, like, if you don't own a Switch at all, then yeah, go for it. If you really want this, it's fine because this is actually a good start. But if you already have it, then I'm pretty much saying just keep what you got. You know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, to the people that don't have the Switch, if you don't know what to get, then you might as well just get this new one. I'm assuming. But if you already have a Switch, then you might as well just
Yeah.
keep what you have.
Right. But you might want to keep pick up the pace because those scabbards, they're gonna go like that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo, they don't have like a restriction on
Well, yeah,
those.
because you know they got people to sell it through, like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and like GameStop, obviously. But they don't really have a restriction to people; they can just buy as many as they want. Unlike, and that's gonna pretty much suck for a lot of other people.
Yep, there are people out there that might not be able to get it because people would buy it out and then they're
Right.
just gonna resell it.
Overpricing that damn thing.
So Austin, you have anything you want to add on to this?
Well, I basically agree with everything what Matt said. Yeah, there's really nothing special with this OLED Switch. Honestly, if you're just
Um. Oh no, go ahead. Awesome. I'll
yeah,
finish later.
what was I gonna say? To be honest, I'd rather if I were to recommend like a Switch for someone, I'd say just get the basic one because it only costs like $300. Might as well just save the $50.
I see what
Uh,
you mean.
Actually, Austin, there's a few Switch that's around like 200 or 250. It'd probably be used, I'm assuming, but no, I found a few places where you can just get it for about at least $100 off.
You probably need to change those joysticks though.
No, dude,
Like I swear to God, those Joy-Cons, no, those things are like a living hell for me.
Man, remember Animal Crossing?
oh God, Lord.
Always keep moving to the left.
Oh man, dude, some of that shit literally costed me the game sometimes,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be like those no John dudes where I'm just making like, oh, my controller's not working, but it actually is.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with both of you guys. I mean, I have no impressive thoughts about this new Nintendo Switch. I mean, I'm not hating, but it's just, to be honest, it just looks the same, honestly.
Yeah,
Just new
it's
lights,
just a yeah, and a few upgrade parts. That's basically it,
just
and
special
maybe a little
lighting, LED cable,
and
adjustable
and a little bit
audio.
and just a little bit more data into it because I think usually you would have 24 in your regular Switch, right?
Mhm.
This one just gives out 64, so it's fine if this is for a new user or something.
Okay, so did you guys do any comparisons with both of them, or
Uh, yeah, I did.
okay?
I'll let Austin try to go first.
Yeah.
Austin, did you see any comparison that you want to add in?
Well, to me, it's honestly a toss-up. For me, because I already have like a gaming desktop and I already have like a Switch, so I'm actually good with what I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine and all, but I was talking about like the difference between the
Oh.
two, pros, cons, stuff like that. You
I'd say
know,
the
and
Steam Deck would outweigh the Switch OLED because it has a lot of like interesting specs on it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the only consequences behind the Steam Deck, in my opinion, would be the cost.
Mm,
Yeah, that'll
That seems
definitely
to
put a
be
dent
just
in your
just the
wallet.
number one thing that's just in the way. To be honest.
It would.
And then according
It'll
to
definitely put a dent in your wallet.
according to this website I looked into, it says that it has slightly less battery life than the new Switch.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
That would be the con of it. Yeah.
But I mean, let's just hope the charger is a USB cable, and then you can just plug in your portable battery.
Oh no, you're pretty much good on that. It's just a USB Type C power supply, so you're pretty
Oh,
much good
okay.
on that.
Pretty much anyone can be
Besides,
set.
I think pretty much people would just only play it like what, maybe at their bed, or they go to a friend's house or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure no one's gonna play it outside or something like that.
Maybe school. I mean, kids nowadays.
I mean, if they're lucky. I mean, like if their teacher was cool with it. I was lucky. I only found one teacher that would allow me to play video games.
or maybe not high school, I guess. Probably college.
Maybe college.
Maybe on campus or in the library.
Yeah, those teachers would be like, "Oh, that guy is studying with that MIDI-looking
Computer, but reality, you're just playing a video game.
I guess we could say that it's like good as a disguise for a studying tool.
Maybe. I mean, I think your best disguise would be a laptop. Because I remember one of my classmates, he was just playing Warframe while we were doing a test or some shit.
Man, I remember those days. Just the old laptop trick, just open up the laptop and then you just put your phone in the front, just playing, just texting. Yeah, so I guess for Steam Deck wise, it's got more like a built-in SSD. So I mean, I guess we could say that this has more built-in storage than the Switch. But however, I mean, the Switch, you can always detach the micro SD card, so
Right.
I mean, I don't know. If that's more better for Steam or more better for Nintendo though.
I would want to have more info on it first, because right now it's only just been released maybe couple, maybe about couple weeks ago.
Oh
So
no,
we don't
I
really
meant
have a
like
lot of info.
oh no, I meant to say sorry. I meant to say like the Advantage.
Oh, right. Yeah, I would say so. But they got some different the Steam Deck also adds where like if you're playing a game, right, they have a built-in mic into it, so you can just talk to anybody who's just on there.
Oh, on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's what I saw and
Oh,
heard.
okay, all right. So that's a good plus
And
right there.
yeah, and Bluetooth, so you can just hook up maybe your Xbox, PlayStation, and maybe your
Oh,
earphones if you
nice.
don't want to use your earphone jacks or anything like that.
Yep.
So, I think that would be a bonus. I mean, if it had the same thing with the Switch OLED, I would have been like, oh, you should definitely get that one then. If you don't have a Switch.
Yeah. It's gonna come to that point where console people would probably gonna move into PC, and this might be the start for new PC gamers to come into the Steam Deck. Sorry, I was about to say
I know
something
one.
else.
Let me guess. Steam OLED.
No, I was about to say come into the computer, but that wouldn't make sense. So, Steam Deck. Yeah. So the one thing that concerns me though about the Steam Deck is, do you think all games are going to be available? I mean, I know they didn't. I don't know if they said that, but I'm just looking from just by the cover of it. You know how how you see that there's like Doom on the cover, like Dark
Right.
Souls, Portal.
Well, I looked up and they said on the site where it says Steam OS, some of the games might not work. So I'm guessing like mobile kind games, like I don't know if you played Bleach Immortal Souls or something,
I haven't
or
gotten
maybe,
into mobile games much.
or I'm assuming maybe people would know Genshin Impact. Maybe
Oh
is that a
man.
mobile game?
Yes.
Yeah, in a way it is. I mean, you can also play it on the PC as well, but not on. It's not
Yes.
available on Steam though. or is it?
Okay. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I've never played the game.
No, not that I don't think so.
Okay.
But it did say it might not work. It isn't. It doesn't know yet, so it might not work. So games like that, it might not work. So
Okay.
that's kind of like that's a big con.
Yeah. Sometimes it's too good to be
That's
true,
one of it at least.
but we'll give it a shot though.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I'm happy with it because I might play my Sonic Adventure games on the go.
Okay, so from the consequences I'm seeing from the Nintendo Switch side, it's saying that it's not as powerful, it's got no Bluetooth, and it's lower resolutions compatibilities.
That's pretty much it. It's just a reamp Nintendo Switch with a few improvements, just a few of them.
Yeah, see, that's the hard part about this. I mean, I don't think people are going to be more interested about the Nintendo Switch because I feel like it's pretty much just like an upgrade, in other words. And then
Basically,
you got the Steam Deck on the other hand. This is going to be like something new to people that people are going to get their eyes on or keep their eyes on. And I feel like
right?
this is going to just be a hype.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can be right. You got me there. But we would have to wait and see. Guys. When it does come out, maybe we'll see a few people who actually does own it. We can see how it works out. They could just show us if it was pretty much worth a hype or whatever.
Yep. Okay, so alright, so I guess there's three choices from the Steam Deck. We got the 64 gigs, 256 gigs, and 600 not 600 512 gigs, which is for $649.
Mm.
So from the looks of it, there's got some features on it. So if you buy the 64 gigs, it comes with the 64 gigs internal storage and a carrying case. If you buy the 256 gigs, which is $529, it comes with the storage, a faster storage, carrying case, and an exclusive Steam Community Profile bundle. And then finally, when you buy the 512 gigs, it'll come with the storage, internal storage, the fastest storage, premium anti-glare glass, a carrying case, exclusive Steam Community Profile bundle, and a virtual keyboard theme. Okay, so basically, I've noticed basically just all of these Steam Decks comes with a case at least.
Oh yeah.
But then what gets me curious is what does it mean when it says faster storage? Like is it like the loading process or
I would assume, yeah. Maybe they added a different type of specs into it than the one that's like around $400.
Hmm.
Since you're buying something a little bit more expensive.
Right, okay. And then let's see the Steam Community Profile bundle. So I'm gonna have to assume this is just creating your own profile, like your own avatar or profile picture, trying to make it like your own theme. Because I know there's something similar to that on the original original Steam account, where you can spend like tokens and you can use that to just decorate your own Steam profile. I know I did that
Right.
once, that's why.
Oh yeah. Well, as soon as I found out, I just started it.
Yeah, I remember you started asking me about it, like, whoa, how did you make your frame all shadowy? Alright, and
I
then
mean, I was curious.
You're just curious.
I was. I mean, like, I just thought, what the fuck is that? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, and then
And you know,
let's see the virtual keyboard theme. So I wonder what
yeah, I
that
don't
is.
understand.
Is it
Yeah, I don't know
like
what a virtual keyboard theme.
is that like a new technology?
I don't know if they're gonna give you that,
Man,
but
that'd be cool though.
I'm a, it would be cool. Not gonna lie.
All right, so
Yeah, Austin. If you had to pick one of these three, like which one would you take?
What I take?
did you want me to read it off to you again?
Actually, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, you're looking at it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to buy a Steam Deck, which one would you rather, just take? Which one appeals to you the
Maybe
most?
maybe the 256 gigabyte. Yeah.
Okay. That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Okay.
Because it has a little bit more like quirks in it.
So
Like
you
faster
wouldn't
storage.
so you wouldn't care for the anti-glare edge glass and the virtual keyboard theme? Oh no, I'm just asking. I'm not going
Necessarily, I mean,
I'm not
What?
like I'm just asking. I'm not going against you or anything like that.
oh no. You're good, Richard. But also money wise too.
Okay, money wise is important too.
Yeah, money is the biggest factor on that.
Plus, I don't know if I'm gonna use it if I get it. If I didn't touch it all, then it's a waste already.
All right, so okay, that seems to cover everything that we looked into for both Nintendo and Steam. I mean, I feel like we covered mostly Steam because it's got more perks than the Nintendo does.
I mean, like to be honest, it only just has a few improvements. I
Yeah,
honestly didn't have a lot to say on the Switch.
right. Well, I
Me
mean, this is our
too.
very first podcast, so we gotta start something. All right,
Pretty much our
so
first one.
yeah. All right, so Matt, in conclusion, which side would you pick? Team Nintendo Switch or Team Steam Deck?
Um, I I picked Steam Deck
All right.
because, like I said, I already have a Nintendo and I already have a Switch. I already have a Wi-Fi adapter, so I don't need that. And most of my time, my brother he plays with the computer, and I don't really have the chance now. So if I got a Steam Deck, I can just play whenever I want. So yeah, Steam Deck. That's my opinion.
All right. All right, cool. And Austin, what about you?
Same with Matt. I picked Steam Deck.
Okay. Oh, no reason why. Just
What about you?
Well, the reason why is because Steam Deck offers a variety of things compared to like the upgraded version of the Switch, and basically like what Matt says as well.
okay. All right. As for me, this is obviously just a perfect score for Steam Deck, so I'm going with Steam Deck too, for obvious reasons.
Don't
I mean, honestly,
don't want to
it's
disrupt the flow.
well, no, I mean, I'm not disrespecting Nintendo, but
No, oh no, that's not what I was talking about. I meant the perfect 10 thing.
oh, I mean, I'm just saying this is gonna be a perfect score because I'm also going for Steam. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like just like what Austin said, they have a lot of varieties. I mean, hopefully all games could be compatible with the Steam Deck. I mean, I would love to play a lot of games on my on my Steam Deck if I ever get one. You know, like Grand Theft Auto, we got Ark Survival. What else is good? Doom. Okay, yeah, of course Doom is gonna be on there.
Oh yeah, Doom's definitely one. Or the Halo Master Chief Collection. That's
There
a
you
good
go.
one.
Yep, Halo. And then oh yeah, I got
Mortal
Dying
Kombat?
Light, Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, depends because you can't buy Mortal Kombat 9 anymore. But you can play
Ooh.
10 and 11 though.
I got Soul Calibur.
I'll definitely get that later. I spent a lot of money on different shit.
I got it for just for like $6.
Oh.
It was on the summer sale.
Well, shit. I missed that.
All right, you guys have anything else to say?
No, not really. Nothing in particular.
All right,
Well,
this
I'm gonna,
wraps.
wait, one more thing to say. The
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Steam
shit.
Deck. I feel like Steam. It's like it kind of offers flexibility, like with the button to like compared to like the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree on that. I mean, seems like it's pretty flexible with the buttons and the Joy Cons. And also, it also has a touchable screen. I mean, just like a regular tablet and then the Nintendo Switch.
I think so.
Yeah.
But they did have a pad inside the Steam Deck that's kind of like a mouse. You know, like how the computer has that one pad and you just move it around like a mouse.
Yeah.
The track.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like one of those. They had equipped it into it.
All right. Well, this wraps up our very first podcast. Thank you so much to Matt and Austin for joining me, and I'll see you
Hey, thanks for
in the
having
next
me.
video.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.